You know what's better than a fast bike? A bike that just works. Today we're counting down 14 motorcycles you can buy for under $6,000 that deliver zero drama. We're talking bikes that start every time, ride reliably, and when you're done, you can sell them without taking a bath. Stick around because number one is a bike you can buy for $4,000, ride for 30,000 miles, and sell for $3,500. These aren't exciting bikes. These are dependable machines that won't leave you stranded or broke. Number 14, the Suzuki SV650. You're looking at $3,000 to $5,500 for bikes with 15,000 to 40,000 miles. 2009 to 2016 models fall in this range. Higher mileage examples around 50,000 miles drop to $2,500 to $3,500. The SV650 is bulletproof. Common problems? The regulator rectifier can fail on earlier models, but it's a cheap fix. Check for proper clutch feel and listen for any rattling from the cam chain tensioner. That's it. When buying, verify the maintenance history and check for crash damage. These bikes get dropped in parking lots. Quick one. What's more important? Low cost or zero problems? Let us know in the comments. Tires are cheap sport touring class, around $300 to $400 per set, lasting 8,000 to 10,000 miles. Fuel economy is 50 to 55 miles per gallon. Insurance is cheap. This is a beginner-friendly bike that insurers love. Valve checks every 15,000 miles, but they rarely need adjustment. Chain maintenance every 500 miles. Oil changes every 4,000 miles. It's all basic stuff. No special tools required. Here's why it's no drama. Simple fuel injection, proven V-twin engine that's been in production since 1999, and parts are everywhere. Any shop can work on it. The engine is dead simple. No complicated electronics, no exotic materials. But here's the deal-breaker warning. Neglected maintenance. If the chain looks rusty and the oil is black, walk away. These bikes are so cheap that some owners treat them like disposable appliances. A well-maintained SV650 is no drama. A neglected one will nickel and dime you. The SV650 is the definition of no drama. It's boring, reliable, and cheap to own. The SV is solid, but number 10 proves Kawasaki can deliver the same reliability in a sportier package. Number 13, the Kawasaki Versys 650. $4,000 to $6,000 for bikes with 20,000 to 50,000 miles. 2010 to 2017 models fall in this range. Higher mileage examples around 60,000 miles drop to $3,500 to $4,500. The Versys 650 shares the engine with the Ninja 650 and ER6, and it's proven. Common problems? The charging system can be weak if you add lots of accessories. The stock seat is terrible, but that's not a reliability issue. When buying, check for proper maintenance records and inspect the chain and sprockets. Tires are adventure touring class, around $350 to $450 per set, lasting 8,000 to 12,000 miles. Fuel economy is 55 to 60 miles per gallon. Insurance is cheap to medium. It's classified as a touring bike. Valve checks every 15,000 miles. Rarely need adjustment. Chain maintenance every 500 miles. Oil changes every 6,000 miles. Everything is accessible and easy. Why it's no drama, that parallel twin engine is simple and proven. Fuel injection is reliable. Parts availability is excellent. Kawasaki made thousands of these, and they share parts with other 650 models. Any shop can work on them. The deal breaker warning? Accessory overload. If the previous owner added tons of electrical accessories, heated grips, Jeep auxiliary lights, without upgrading the charging system, you'll have electrical gremlins. Stock or lightly modified is best. The Versys 650 is the practical choice. It's versatile, reliable, and cheap to run. Number 12, the Honda CB500X. $4,500 to $6,000 for bikes with 15,000 to 35,000 miles. 2013 to 2018. Models fall in this range. Higher mileage examples around 45,000 miles drop to $4,000 to $4,500. The CB500X is Honda reliable. Common problems? None, really. Some owners report minor electrical issues, but they're rare. When buying, just verify maintenance history and check for crash damage. These are beginner bikes, so drops happen. If this list is helping you find your next bike, hit like, so we know to make part 2. Tires are budget adventure class, around $250 to $350 per set, lasting 8,000 to 10,000 miles. Fuel economy is 65 to 70 miles per gallon. Insurance is cheap. Honda's reputation and the small engine keep costs low. Valve checks every 24,000 miles. Chain maintenance every 600 miles. Oil changes every 8,000 miles. This is minimal maintenance. Honda engineered these for low hassle. Why it's no drama. That 471cc parallel twin is dead simple. Fuel injection is basic and reliable. Parts availability is excellent. Honda dealers are everywhere, and parts are cheap. The bike was designed to be reliable and easy to maintain. Deal breaker warning: crash damage. Because these are beginner bikes, many have been dropped or crashed. Inspect the frame, forks, and handlebars carefully. Bent forks or frame damage turns a no-drama bike into a nightmare. The CB500X is Honda doing what Honda does best, building bulletproof motorcycles that anyone can maintain. Number 11. The Suzuki V-Strom 650, $3,500 to $6,000 for bikes with 20,000 to 60,000 miles. 2007 to 2016. Models fall in this range. High mileage examples around 70,000 to 80,000 miles drop to $2,500 to $3,500. The V-Strom 650 is legendary for reliability. Common problems? The stator can fail on high mileage bikes, but it's a known issue with a cheap fix. The OEM suspension is basic and wears out. When buying, check electrical function and inspect suspension for leaks. Tires are adventure touring class, around $300 to $400 per set, lasting 10,000 to 12,000 miles. Fuel economy is 55 to 60 miles per gallon. Insurance is cheap. It's a practical touring bike. Valve checks every 15,000 miles, rarely need adjustment. Chain maintenance every 500 miles. Oil changes every 4,000 miles. Everything is easy to access. Why it's no drama. That 645 cubic centimeters V-twin has been in production since 2004 with minimal changes because it works. Fuel injection is simple. Parts are cheap and available everywhere. Suzuki built thousands of these, and they're still popular. Deal breaker? Neglected electrical system. If the previous owner ignored the stator issue and kept riding, you could have fried electrical components. Test all electrical systems before buying. Lights, turn signals, charging system. The V-Strom 650 is the adventurous choice for no drama. It's proven, reliable, and cheap to own. Number 10. The Kawasaki Ninja 650, $4,000 to $6,000 for bikes with 15,000 to 40,000 miles. 2012 to 2019, models fall in this range. Higher mileage examples around 50,000 miles drop to $3,000 to $4,000. The Ninja 650 shares the bulletproof parallel twin with the Versys. Common problems? Minimal. Some owners report minor clutch chatter, but it's not a failure issue. When buying, check for track day abuse. Some of these were used for beginner track days. Tires are sport touring class, around $350 to $450 per set, lasting 6,000 to 8,000 miles with spirited riding. Fuel economy is 50 to 55 miles per gallon. Insurance is medium. It's a sport bike, so rates are higher than standards. Valve checks every 15,000 miles, rarely need adjustment. Chain maintenance every 500 miles. Oil changes every 6,000 miles. All straightforward work. Why it's no drama. That proven parallel twin engine, simple fuel injection, and excellent parts availability. Kawasaki dealers are common, and the bike shares parts with multiple models in the 650 family. Deal breaker warning: track day abuse. If the bike has been on the track repeatedly, the engine has been stressed. Look for chicken strips on the tires, aftermarket rear sets, and track day stickers. A street-only Ninja 650 is no drama. A track bike is questionable. The Ninja 650 is the sporty no-drama bike. It's fun, reliable, and practical. But if you want no drama with an automatic transmission, number 9 is going to impress you. Number 9, the Honda NC750 X, $5,000 to $6,000 for bikes with 15,000 to 30,000 miles. 2016 to 2019. Models fall in this range. Higher mileage examples around 40,000 miles drop to $4,500 to $5,500. The NC750X is Honda reliable with a unique engine design. Common problems? The DCT transmission is proven. When buying, test the DCT thoroughly. Ensure smooth shifts in all modes. Want more lists about reliable bikes that won't break the bank? Subscribe and we'll keep them coming. Tires are adventure touring class, around $300 to $400 per set, lasting 10,000 to 12,000 miles. Fuel economy is 65 to 75 miles per gallon. Insurance is cheap. It's a practical, low-power bike. Valve checks every 16,000 miles. Chain maintenance every 600 miles. Oil changes every 8,000 miles. Minimal maintenance required. Why it's no drama that 745 cubic centimeters parallel twin is simple and proven. The DCT automatic transmission eliminates clutch wear. Fuel injection is basic and reliable. Honda engineered this for commuters who want zero hassle. Deal breaker? DCT neglect. If the previous owner didn't change the DCT fluid per Honda's schedule, you could have transmission issues. Verify that DCT maintenance was done. It's critical. The NC750X is the automatic choice. No clutch, no drama, just reliable transportation. Number 8. The Yamaha FZ-07 MT-07, $4,500 to $6,000 for bikes with 10,000 to 30,000 miles. 2015 to 2019 models fall in this range. Higher mileage examples around 40,000 miles drop to $4,000 to $4,500. The FZ-07 is Yamaha reliable. Common problems? The stock suspension is basic and can feel harsh. The headlight is weak. These aren't reliability issues, just quirks. And when buying, check for wheelie damage. These bikes are popular with stunters. Tires are sport class, around $300 to $400 per set, lasting 6,000 to 8,000 miles. Fuel economy is 55 to 60 miles per gallon. Insurance is medium. It's a naked sport bike. Valve checks every 26,500 miles. Chain maintenance every 600 miles. Oil changes every 4,000 miles. Easy maintenance schedule. Why it's no drama that 689cc parallel twin is simple and proven. Fuel injection is straightforward. Parts availability is excellent. Yamaha built thousands, and it's still in production. Any shop can work on it. Deal breaker? Stunt damage. If the bike has been used for wheelies or stunts, the subframe could be cracked, the swing arm could be bent, and the engine could have been stressed. Inspect the frame and subframe carefully for cracks. The FZ-07 is the fun, no drama bike. It's engaging, reliable, and affordable. The FZ is fun, but number 5 proves you can get shaft drive reliability for even less money. Number 7. The Suzuki Bandit 1250, $3,500 to $5,500 for bikes with 20,000 to 50,000 miles. 2007 to 2014. Models fall in this range. High mileage examples around 60,000 miles drop to $2,500 to $3,500. The Bandit 1250 is Suzuki bulletproof. Common problems? The charging system can be weak, similar to other Suzukis. The stock seat is uncomfortable. When buying, check electrical function and verify the cooling system is working properly. Tires are sport touring class, around $400 to $500 per set, lasting 8,000 to 10,000 miles. Fuel economy is 40 to 45 miles per gallon. Insurance is medium. It's a big, powerful bike. Valve checks every 15,000 miles, rarely need adjustment. Chain maintenance every 500 miles. Oil changes every 4,000 miles. Everything is accessible. Why it's no drama that 1257cc inline 4 is based on the GSX-R 1200 engine detuned for reliability. It's been around forever. Fuel injection is simple, parts are cheap and available. Any shop can work on it. Deal breaker? Cooling system neglect. If the previous owner didn't maintain the coolant, the radiator could be corroded internally. Check the coolant condition and ask about cooling system maintenance. A fresh cooling system flush is smart. The Bandit 1250 is the big no-drama bike. It's powerful, reliable, and affordable. Number 6. The Kawasaki Vulcan S, $4,500 to $6,000 for bikes with 10,000 to 25,000 miles. 2015 to 2020. Models fall in this range. Higher mileage examples around 35,000 miles drop to $4,000 to $4,500. The Vulcan S shares the Ninja 650 engine, so it's proven. Common problems? Minimal. The stock exhaust can rot out in salt climates. When buying, check the exhaust for rust and the _fit adjustments to ensure they work. What's your biggest fear when buying a used bike? Drop a comment and share it. Tires are cruiser class, around $300 to $400 per set, lasting 8,000 to 12,000 miles. Fuel economy is 55 to 60 miles per gallon. Insurance is cheap. It's a cruiser with a small engine. Valve checks every 15,000 miles, rarely need adjustment. Chain maintenance every 500 miles. Oil changes every 6,000 miles. Straightforward maintenance. Why it's no drama. That proven parallel twin engine, simple fuel injection, and excellent parts availability. The _fit system is mechanical and doesn't add complexity. Kawasaki dealers are common. Deal breaker? Salt exposure. If the bike was ridden in winter salt climates, The exhaust, frame, and engine could have corrosion. Inspect thoroughly for rust, especially on fasteners and the exhaust system. The Vulcan S is the cruiser no-drama bike. It's comfortable, reliable, and affordable. Number 5. The Honda Shadow 750 VT750 Series. 2005. $100 to $5,000 for bikes with 20,000 to 50,000 miles. 2004 to 2015. Models fall in this range. High mileage examples around 60,000 miles drop to $1,500 to $2,500. The Shadow 750 is Honda legendary. Common problems? Minimal. The charging system can be weak on older models. The carbureted versions can need cleaning if stored poorly. When buying, verify electrical function and test the carburetor on pre-fuel injection models. Tires are cruiser class, around $250 to $350 per set, lasting 10,000 to 15,000 miles. Fuel economy is 50 to 55 miles per gallon. Insurance is cheap. It's a small, beginner-friendly cruiser. Valve checks every 16,000 miles. Shaft drive, no chain maintenance. Oil changes every 4,000 miles. This is low-maintenance cruising. Why it's no drama. That 745cc V-twin has been in production since the 1980s with minimal changes. It's simple, proven, and reliable. Shaft drive eliminates chain maintenance. Parts are everywhere and cheap. Deal breaker? Carburetor neglect on pre-2010 models. If the bike sat for years with old gas, the carbs could be gummed up. Fuel injected. 2010 and newer models avoid this issue. Target fuel injected bikes. The Shadow 750 is the beginner cruiser no-drama bike. It's simple, reliable, and shaft drive means less maintenance. But if you think the Shadow is cheap to own, wait until you see number 3. It's so simple it makes the Shadow look complicated. Number 4. The Yamaha V-Star 650, 2000 to 4005. $100 for bikes with 15,000 to 45,000 miles. 2004 to 2017. Models fall in this range. High mileage examples around 55,000 miles drop to $1,500 to $2,500. The V-Star 650 is Yamaha bulletproof. Common problems? The charging system can be weak if you add lots of accessories. The stock seat is hard. When buying, check electrical function and verify maintenance history. Tires are cruiser class, around $250 to $350 per set, lasting 10,000 to 15,000 miles. Fuel economy is 55 to 60 miles per gallon. Insurance is cheap. Beginner-friendly cruiser. Valve checks every 26,500 miles. Shaft drive, no chain maintenance. Oil changes every 4,000 miles. Minimal hassle. Why it's no drama. That 649 cubic centimeters V-twin is simple and proven. Shaft drive eliminates chain maintenance. Fuel injection on 2011 and newer models is reliable. Parts are available and affordable. Deal breaker? Accessory overload. If the previous owner added heavy accessories, big windshields, saddlebags, passengers, the charging system might struggle. Test all electrical systems under load. The V-Star 650 is the shaft drive cruiser choice. No chain maintenance means even less drama. Number 3. The Suzuki Boulevard S40 Savage 650. $1,500 to $4,000 for bikes with 15,000 to 40,000 miles. 2005 to 2017 models fall in this range. High mileage examples around 50,000 miles drop to $1,000 to $1,500. The Boulevard S40 is Suzuki, simple and reliable. Common problems? Minimal. The single-cylinder engine can vibrate, which is normal. The charging system is basic, but adequate. When buying, check for proper maintenance and inspect the single cylinder for leaks. Tires are cruiser class, around $200 to $300 per set, lasting 10,000 to 15,000 miles. Fuel economy is 60 to 70 miles per gallon. Insurance is dirt cheap. Small engine, beginner bike. Valve checks every 15,000 miles. Chain maintenance every 500 miles. Oil changes every 3,500 miles. Simple single-cylinder maintenance. Why it's no drama. That 652 cubic centimeter single-cylinder engine is dead simple. Carburetor is basic and easy to clean. Parts are cheap and available. Any mechanic can work on this simple design. Deal breaker? Vibration tolerance. That single cylinder vibrates, especially at highway speeds. If you're sensitive to vibration, this bike will annoy you. It's reliable, but it's not smooth. The Boulevard S40 is the simplest no-drama bike. Single cylinder, basic design, ultra reliable. The S40 is simple but number 1 takes simplicity to a whole new level. You can buy it, ride it 30,000 miles, and sell it for almost what you paid. If you're loving these budget bikes, throttle that subscribe button and hit the bell icon. We're bringing you affordable motorcycle content every week. Number 2, the Kawasaki Ninja 250R, $1,500 to $3,500 for bikes with 10,000 to 30,000 miles. 2008 to 2012 models fall in this range. High mileage examples around 40,000 miles drop to $1,000 to $1,500. The Ninja 250R is legendary for reliability. Common problems? None significant. The carburetor can gum up if stored poorly. The charging system is weak for accessories. When buying, test ride it and check the carbs. Tires are budget sport class, around $200 to $300 per set, lasting 8,000 to 12,000 miles. Fuel economy is 65 to 75 miles per gallon. Insurance is dirt cheap. Small engine beginner bike. Valve checks every 15,000 miles, rarely need adjustment. Chain maintenance every 500 miles. Oil changes every 3,000 miles. Simple maintenance. Why it's no drama. That 249cc parallel twin is simple and proven. Carburetor is basic. Parts are everywhere and cheap. Kawasaki made hundreds of thousands of these. Any shop can work on them. Deal breaker? Carburetor storage issues. If the bike sat for years with old gas, the carbs need cleaning. Factor in $100 to $200 for carb cleaning if it's been stored. Fuel injected. 2013 and newer models avoid this. The Ninja 250R is the beginner, no drama bike. It's cheap to buy, cheap to own, and reliable. Number 1, the Honda Rebel 250 CMX 250C, $1,000 to $3,000 for bikes with 10,000 to 40,000 miles. 1996 to 2017, models fall in this range. High mileage examples around 50,000 miles drop to $500 to $1,000. The Rebel 250 is Honda legendary. Common problems? Zero. This bike is bulletproof. The carburetor can gum up if stored poorly, but that's user error, not design flaw. When buying, just verify it runs and shifts properly. Tires are budget cruiser class, around $150 to $250 per set, lasting 10,000 to 15,000 miles. Fuel economy is 70 to 80 miles per gallon. Insurance is the cheapest. Small engine, low power, beginner bike. Valve checks every 12,000 miles. Chain maintenance every 500 miles. Oil changes every 3,000 miles. Anyone can maintain this bike. Why it's no drama. That 234cc parallel twin is simple and proven. It's been in production since 1986 with minimal changes because it works. Carburetor is basic. Parts are dirt cheap and available everywhere. Any mechanic can work on this simple design. Deal breaker? Size limitation. This bike is small. If you're over 6 feet tall or over 200 pounds, you'll outgrow it quickly. It's reliable, but it's not for bigger riders or highway use. It's a local cruiser only. The Rebel 250 is number 1 because it represents the ultimate no-drama motorcycle. You can buy one for $2,000, ride it for 30,000 miles, doing nothing but oil changes and chain maintenance, and sell it for $1,500. The depreciation is minimal because demand is constant. It's the bike that never breaks, never surprises you with expensive repairs, and never leaves you stranded. The Rebel 250 proves that simple is better. No fancy electronics, no complicated engine, no exotic materials, just a basic, proven design that works every single time. Click the next video to continue the road trip. Join our tribe by subscribing. And if you want to support our channel and have early access on the newest videos, become a member. And don't forget to like this video.